So look, y'all, we're looking at the charts right now. And the charts is real. The charts is looking real steady. Like I said, y'all, my predictions that I had made is still holding up. And I told y'all the trend that we would have to be in order for this chart to stay strong. And we are continuing in that trend, that green trend up here. Now, I'm going to say this again, just like I said before. What I want to see, okay, we want to see the smaller sell-off. See how we're up here? What we want to do is we want to see, okay, the smaller sell-offs. We don't want to see these. But like I said, even if we see something like this, something crazy like this, okay, which is not really that bad because you have to understand we still have our well control in effect that is coming actually from our our best defense system out there. So what I want to see, right? We're through consolidation right now. We're kind of like in the middle of the ring fighting. Okay. But what I want to see now from these big buys is I want to see either a small to mid-range sell-off. I want to see some more consolidation. Okay. And then we can probably get another one of these somewhere around in this area right here. Okay. Now those were the same. That is what I talked about last time when I made my videos yesterday around the time we had this consolidation period right here. So I told y'all when it got here. All right, now remember when it got up to this point right here on the 7th. Okay, I told y'all, what did I tell y'all I wanted to see? I said I wanted to see a small sell off, okay, and that I wanted to see some consolidation, and that's what happened. Okay, we got the small sell-off here. That was kind of like near a mid-range sell-off, and we got our consolidation here, and we got some buying and selling action here. Okay, we did get some selling action that came down, brought it down a little bit, the price action, but we got some consolidation, and this was short consolidation right here, and we were able to get another multiple buys going upward. So if we look at if we scale out of the chart right now, we can see how Saitama is trying to get up there. Okay, remember what I said. This is what I said. We need some good solid consolidation points. Okay, we need to get to another point to solidify our position on the charts. Okay, we want to take this baby steps. We want to take this baby steps at a time, little after little. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Okay, and as we can see right here, like I said, I'm looking for kind of a trend that we got here. I'm looking for something like this over here. Okay, in a consolidation pattern. All right, so that is good right there. And I was also looking at Twitter, and I seen a tweet. Now this was actually a funny clip right here. All right. All right, I ain't gonna put the balance on it. I ain't gonna put the balance on it, y'all. But look right here. Was said. Did I just hear there are no staking on? There are no taxes on staking on Saitama Pro. All right, so no, there isn't no staking. Okay, or at least that's the attention. But to have no staking. Okay. On I keep laughing at I keep laughing at that. Okay, let me because I get distracted, y'all. Okay, so there is no staking account on Saitama Pro. Okay, and that's another good perk. Okay, it's a good perk to have. Okay, and this will give a lot of the investors more confidence, right, that they can come in here and also get a good return on their investment. All right, because you have to understand the developers, right? They're going to great lengths to make sure that we have everything that we have and make sure that the project as a whole, okay, benefits the investor. Okay. Now, if you look at the, if you look at like how the tokenomics is set up and all of that stuff, we already have low taxes, okay, all the way across the board, and we have other benefits that benefits the project as well as us, the investors. Okay, and we get more perks like the no taxes on the staking. So that means that, or what it's supposed to mean, it may be more to it, but what it's supposed to mean in a nutshell is that you get taxed on, I guess, any money or any, not money, but any tokens you have into Saitama Pro already that you take out. okay? But anything that's made on staking, you do not get taxed for, okay? And that's good. And the system is set up kind of to track what tokens that you have that are staked already, okay? The system can kind of divide the system kind of can split all of that up and tell the difference, because I know individuals may be like, well, what about how am I going to be able to tell which token? Look, you should know your initial tokens. What you should do is when you stake your initial tokens, okay, write that number down, take a screenshot of it, or however you want to do it, take a picture of it, send it to yourself, email, whatever you want to do, okay? But the state, what you get staked through the staking mechanism, okay, though that will be no taxes. Now, if you pull out your initial investment, all right, there may be taxes on your initial investment, but as far as staking goes, should not be no taxes on that. And that's actually a very good thing, okay, to have, okay, because you look at a lot of some of these other swap exchanges out here and stuff like that, and these the swap exchanges and the centralized exchanges, okay, a lot of them have big taxes on their staking, okay, especially a lot of the centralized exchanges. And it's a I guess you could say it's kind of the norm, all right, but this is just another thing that the development team right now is doing, is adding, is offering us, okay, is or trying to offer us, which is no taxes on the staking. It's just another unconventional route they're going. Remember what I said, this team right here wants to go the unconventional route, okay? They don't want to go the way of everybody else in crypto, of the other developers in crypto, because at some point, look, crypto is going to have to change for a better, okay? Crypto is going to have to change, okay, for the better out here, okay, to better the investors, and not just one entity like Saitama. Somebody has to start up the trend, okay, in order for the blueprint to get out for all of these other cryptos out here and for all of these other exchanges out here to follow suit to make crypto a better space. Like I said, Saitama is setting themselves up for greatness if the developers stay the course, because Saitama right now has a blueprint that could change the way crypto is done, the way the developers approach crypto, the way that the future developers build crypto. Do individuals understand that? This is also why, like I said, Saitama is taking so much criticism for what they're doing, because they're going the unconventional route. And we all know that when you go the unconventional route, there's a lot of trial and error, okay, that you have to go through. There's a lot of road bumps, speed bumps, okay, that you have to go through, but somebody has to do it, okay? And that's why I like this team. They're brave. They stepped out there. They did what nobody is willing to do. They were willing to risk reputation. They were willing to risk losing some community members and all of that stuff like that, and some community and some investors also. But in the end, Saitama still came out on top, because we got back more community members with that 300 and that 300 man and woman team. We got new investors that came into the project. We also will have more new investors, okay, that will come into the project also. All right, so this is a good thing right here. All right. But this is what they do. They do unconventional things, and this is like I said, somebody has to make a change for the future of crypto, okay? And what better way for a project like Saitama to make that change? All right, we have to. We are so immune, right? And we're so a program doing crypto the same way over and over every single time, okay? We invest the same way in crypto every single time. The masses also approach crypto the same way as they have been for the last 13 years. Crypto has been out for 13 years. In 13 years, nobody has stepped to the plate besides Saitama and said, hey, we want to go this route. Okay, in a nutshell, for a lot of the new investors that are looking at this, all right, in a nutshell, basically what Saitama is doing is trying to change the way crypto is done, okay, and for the first time in 13 years. All right, y'all have to understand, in 13 years, we've been programmed to accept crypto the way it is. We've been programmed to invest in crypto the way we've been investing for the last 13 years. Okay, and also when I say accept things in crypto, we've been programmed to accept the negativities okay, that comes from a lot of the exchange centralized exchanges, the negativities that come from the swaps like Uniswap and Pancake Swap. And what I'm saying is that I'm talking about the front running bots, okay, the whale action, the hackers, and all of that stuff. This is stuff we deal with every day on a regular basis when investing in crypto, and nobody has stepped to the plate and said, hey, we want to change that. Saitama stepped to the plate and said they want to change that. But the thing is this, they're taking their lumps and bruises, okay, along the way, okay. But at the end of the day, the light, we will see the light at the end of the tunnel. All right. And the thing is this, nobody out here, not these critics, nobody is holding these exchanges and holding these swaps and all of that, these other developers, nobody is holding them accountable. Okay, they think that that's how it should be. These copy and paste projects out here also, they think that that's how it should be. And it should not be like that, especially when it involves you investing your hard-earned money that you clock in and work your back out every single day for. Okay, nobody has time to be dealing with bots, hackers, and whales crashing down prices and all that. Nobody. Why should we have to continue to deal with that? We should not have to continue to deal with that. So why not have a project that is bold enough, that is brave enough, that is Saitama, step to the plate and say, hey, we're tired of that. We want to change the way crypto is done. Okay. And why can't everybody, why can't the critics give credit where it is due? Okay, and the critics are not even looking at the big picture of everything because they're so programmed with doing crypto one way. They think crypto should be done one way, and that's to accept the negativities that come with investing your hard-earned money. Okay, and that's not how it should be. That is not how it should be. And so I'm happy that Saitama is doing this. We will see the light at the end of the tunnel if the devs stay the course. Like I said, I'm still holding the developers accountable also. Okay, and responsible. They have to stay the course. And so far, they have been staying the course. All right, it would kind of, shock me if somewhere down in the future they got off course, because this can become a multi-billion-dollar entity. This could become a multi-trillion-dollar entity right here. Okay, so I see no reason for them to really get off a course, especially when you got a lot of positives going right now. All right, so I want to make this video, y'all, and remember, every now will be history tomorrow, and you either have patience in this crypto investing space or lose in the end. You do not want to be a loser. This is my video, and I will catch all of you nice investors on the up and up. Howdy.